You will not believe what happened. I just lost 30 minutes of recording. But then we'll go again. Hello, welcome if you're new here. This is Cat and my name is Sister B. Call me Sister B. Today we're going to try to use AI tool Copilot to teach ourselves HTML and French, like a compound way of learning. I've been doing this for the past 30 minutes and I recorded and I was about to save, and guess what? I clicked on delete. So right now we're just gonna go over what I did before and then we're gonna continue. But we're going to make attempts. We're gonna try. Okay, let's go. Oh my god. We had a lot of conversation. It was really. Now first thing first, this tool needs us. Like, if you don't use AI is going to become obsolete. It's not about human potential now. You know, they keep telling you in the news that, oh, AI is going to take over. AI cannot take over if humans don't use it. That's just it. I have seen that, I have tested that, and you're going to see this in this video that you literally need to use AI for it to actually become useful and work. Obviously, there are other areas that we use AI apart from, prompting, but and you have to really make it work for you to get to the point you want it to get to. If not, it's useless. So here, I was questioning about things in HTML blocks, and then afterwards, I give it a prompt. I think I said, what was my first question? Can I learn workplace French Quebecois in an hour? And then it gave me all those reasons why it doesn't think I can, but it can give me enough conversations. So afterwards, I said, okay, in an hour, if we can do that, then let's get started. And I said, okay, could we have a learning and quiz session? I don't know, I don't think I structured that well, but using different types of question methods to ensure that I grab the meaning before moving on to a different topic. And I want it to be in French and English, adding words to it and incrementals, and also teaching me HTML. So eventually he said, okay, let's do this. And he gave me this, and I was like, no, I don't want it. I should have chosen like the first one he gave me because it was really fun to use. But eventually I said, no, that's not what I want. I want you to start from the beginning, use incremental formats in French. And then he gave me all the things and summarized what he thought I wanted it to do. Now, I did not want to use just the P paragraph, and I just did not want the 10 paragraph. Initially, I said 10 paragraphs because I wanted it to give me in a story format. Like, you're reading a storybook, and this is what I'm going to do. Nobody should steal my idea, guys. Don't steal it. I'm going to come for you. But yes, I actually wanted it to be a story where it's going to give me French, English, until I get to the point where I understand all the words in French, and it's going to make it a small novel teaching me HTML and French in an English novel that eventually becomes a French novel at the end. So that was my idea when I was trying to use the tool. So eventually we started a questioning, and it gave me the first one, explained and it's actually, you want everything in HTML paragraph. I said remove, so it gave me bunch of whatever, and then it says paragraph 2 travail, gave me questions that I answered and told me I got 3.5. Right, then we moved on to the next one. He gave me questions, and then I said, okay, I decided to use the audio, and guys, the audio was just ranting. He already gave me the answers. You weren't supposed to. He gave me the answers when it was, what you need to do now is, teach me first, then quiz me one after the other before moving on to a different topic. And then he made an attempt to do that, and then we just kept talking and talking. and talking and talking. And then, okay, let's just do that. And then you see, this is the part where I start using the audio. And guys, look at this. Look at this. It was just yapping away, wasting precious time. Yapping, 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 yapping. Then I stopped using the audio. Yeah, you see? And I stopped it. Then it gave me, he said, you gotta keep rolling. Then it gave me like a bunch of questions, and I got 100% in. Then I said, okay, create another flashcard. It requested for difficulty level, which was fun. And the flash was very fun, and I used it. We had 2 flashcard sessions. And then afterwards, I got 40%, guys, 40%. And then we continued. Now, we are at a point here where it's supposed to continue with the difficulty level, but now it continues ranting. So now it's asking me here to give it the number of questions and difficulty level and question types. And here I give it, and it's just, it keeps telling me. I said, give it to me now, because usually when you use the word now, it's like a command, and it usually responds. Because where is the practice test card? And it just keeps doing that. And usually when it does that, it wants you to log in. That's why, right? So now I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to log in. So for the next few minutes, I'm just gonna ask it to give me multiple choice questions one after the other. Okay, let's do that. Give me multiple choice questions. One after the other. If you remember yesterday and the day before, it was really simple. I was just asking it. Oh, my bad. I like green sounds. Okay, I was just asking it for multiple choice questions. Like, just give me multiple choice. That was the beginning. That was what I did on day 1 and day 2. So today I just wanted to tweak it a little bit, teach me something in the process of teaching me HTML, because it was originally HTML. We added French today. Which HTML tag is used to define emphasized text? Emphasized, okay. Okay, thank you. Yeah, continue learning. Okay. Oh my god, I did not like that. Okay. Oh, let's just see. I was gonna say oh. At this point, I'm about to throw my, like, you see all those TV shows where you see somebody try to throw the computer and slam it, but then the cost is too expensive for me to try that bullshit. But this is annoying. So if you don't log in, it just keeps rambling. Okay, let's try the audio. See what it says. What's your name?
I don't really have a personal name like you would give to a person. You can just think of me as your Copilot. If you feel like nicknaming me, go for it. I'm pretty flexible.
So you're not Alexa or Siri?
Those are good points of reference. I'm a bit like them in the sense that I can help you out, but I'm still just your co-pilot here to make things easier for you.
Okay, so can you ask me questions in HTML and French words so that I can get to master it?
Absolutely. Let's start with a couple of HTML questions to warm up, and once we get through that, we'll jump into some beginner French vocabulary. Here comes your first HTML question.
Okay, where is it?
Alright, here's your third HTML question. What tag would you use to create a hyperlink on a web page? And when you're ready, we can hop into the French part. So take your time and let's hear your answer.
The A tag.
switch gears and dive into some French. How about we start with a simple one? Can you tell me how to say please in French?
S'il vous plaît.
Exactly. S'il vous plaît is perfect. Great job. Alright, let's keep building on that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's do it. Now that you've got s'il vous plaît down, let's try another phrase. How would you say thank you very much in French? Give it a shot.
Merci beaucoup.
Exactly. That's merci beaucoup. You nailed it. Let's keep going with a few more French phrases if you're up for it.
Yeah, I'm up for it.
Yeah, let's kill that it. You're doing really well so far, and it's all about building that confidence step by step.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright, let's dive in a little deeper. You've got the basics, so how about we try a simple phrase like, I would like a coffee, please, in French. Give it a go, and I'm here to help you out.
Je voudrais un café, s'il vous plaît.
Exactly. That's perfect. You're really getting the hang of this. Alright, let's keep going, and maybe we'll try a few more everyday phrases.
Okay, let's do that.
Awesome. Let's keep this momentum going. I'll toss you a few more phrases, and you just try them out and see how they feel. I'm right here with you. Take your time and give it a try whenever you're ready.
What should I give a try?
Well, how about we try saying something like, where's the train station in French? It's a handy phrase for traveling.
Où est la gare?
Oui, c'est ça. That's exactly it. You're really on a roll here.
Yay! Let's continue.
Sure thing. Let's keep going and maybe work on a few phrases that could come in handy at a cafe or a restaurant. Sort of about building up those real life skills.
Okay. Yeah, what's your question?
So let's say you walk into a cafe and you want to ask, do you have any pastries? We can try that one in French. Give it a shot.
I don't know.
Exactly. Just like that. You're catching on really quickly. Let's keep it rolling.
I did not give you an answer. Can you tell me what that means in French?
Absolutely, I've got you covered. So if you wanted to say, do you have any pastries in French, you'd say, avez-vous des pâtisseries? Give that a
Avez-vous,
try.
avez-vous des pâtisseries?
You nailed it. That was spot on and you sounded really confident. Keep it up.
Okay, let's go ahead.
Alright, let's do it. We'll keep building up those conversational skills word by word.
But you forgot the HTML.
Oh, good catch. Alright, we'll make sure we get that in next time. Thanks for pointing it out. Let's keep going with that in mind.
Yeah. So what do you have?
Well, let's keep it going with another phrase. How about asking for a table? We can tackle that next.
Okay. I don't know.
Let's start.
Okay. You wanted to say something?
I was just gonna say you're doing great. If there's anything else you want to try out, just let me know and we'll jump right into it.
Could you ask for a table again?
Absolutely, you can just say, can we have a table for two, please? And voila, you're all set.
In French.
Bien sûr, en français, vous direz quelque chose comme, est-ce que nous pourrions avoir une table pour deux, s'il vous plaît?
Oh, that's a lot of words. I'm just beginning.
That's totally fine. We can definitely go step by step. We'll start with just a couple words at a time.
Okay, do that.
Awesome. Let's keep it simple and have some fun with it. Let me know when you're ready for the next bit.
Tell me what each of those words mean. Est-ce que nous pourrons avoir une table pour deux, s'il vous plaît?
Absolutely. So, est-ce que is like saying, is it that? Is just a way to turn something into a question. Nous means we.
Thank you for getting that. So, what do you think is the best way for me to learn the French workplace in about an hour?
I think the best way is to break it down into small, useful chunks and practice out loud. We can focus on the key phrases you'll need, repeat them a few times, and you'll be good to go.
Oh, thank you for your suggestion. So, I'll see you tomorrow then. We'll talk about that more, okay?
Absolutely, that sounds great. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll chat tomorrow.
Okay, bye.
Bye for now. We'll pick this up again soon.
Okay, so guys, this is much better than the last time because it was terrible the last time. I just kept rambling, but now at least I got something out of the audio, and I find it very conversational, especially with the pitch and tone of voice. It sounded like I was talking to a human, a weird one, by the way, but a human nonetheless. But this is a digital, digital tool, obviously. So, what's my 2 cents on this? It's one thing. Reading, actually, taking your time to learn and learn how to learn is great. Using AI should be an additional tool. So, what I think I should have done is do a little bit of reading myself personally, then afterwards come on here with the two, knowing that I know certain things and then using it as a way to remember those things that I already learned. I don't think that you should just first on get onto the AI immediately, as a way to use. Because if I did not have like rudimentary knowledge of what I wanted to ask it, I believe that it probably would have misled me, because you can see at the points during the audio he just told me I was correct and I was not, because I did not give it an answer, and then it said it was correct. So you need to take that into consideration. If we don't use this tool, it's not going to work. We have to use it for it to actually become the next revolution, industrial revolution. And what do you think about the digital economy now that everything is now, you know, um, everything is online? Let me know what you think and your thoughts in the comment section. I remain your girl, Sister B. Thank you so much for your time. Follow us at Pillowcat. Have a wonderful day. Bye.